You better move, you might get knocked out. My heart on my sleeve, stress, shield my greed. That's how I get it. Success ain't no given. Some days I don't eat, I don't sleep. When I'm focused, I'm dangerous. They don't want it when I'm anxious. Ain't no limit till I tank. I'm running on fumes. The opposition don't amaze. The roads racing through the pavement. Get your hands out of my bag. I know that's because I've been in it. I don't need to brag. I guess that's what happens when you taking care of your business. But some family, you do the math. I'm out of my pocket. Houston, we got a problem. I ain't perfect. Let them watch me elevate.
What's good, baby? It's your partner looking oh so fresco clean. You see this thing, baby. Man, I'm shining. So take that down picture, guys, and welcome to the Countermove podcast, guys. Every Thursday night at 8:30 p.m. we get to the end a little bit. And we do is we look at a certain subject, we lean in and reason together, and then we prescribe some solutions together to better society, guys. So, guys, thank you and welcome for investing your time with me. Guys, this subject here is going to be a very interesting subject, and I covered it. Covered a little portion of it in a previous Countermove podcast concerning Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, and the JSU situation. This one's going to be a little bit more different. It's going to be Coach Prime again a little bit, but it's going to really focus on the HBCU side, and really focus on the allocation of the funds. In other words, how the money is flowing. There seems to be a lot of discussion during the time frame of Coach Prime's exit from JSU to Colorado. There seems to be a lot of energy focused toward him and his exit, but there's very little interest or energy invested in on the HBCU side. So today we're going to look at this thing, guys, and kind of see what's going on under the veil. Okay, guys. And so we're going to look at some issues that was communicated during this time frame, and really it's kind of been evident throughout the tenure of a lot of HBCUs, and begin to really look at it like with a fine tooth comb. Okay, guys. So let's lean in and reason together, guys, and come up with some solutions. So the first thing we're going to really focus on, guys, is the ticket sales. And now, why do I say ticket sales? Well, Coach Prime actually made a very interesting allegation concerning ticket sales. So let's bring Coach Prime in and let's see what he's talking about concerning this. All right, guys, here we go. Let's dive into this.
Several of the coaches on the Zoom call and say, let's talk about our biggest nemesis or detractors or cancers. We just talked about it. And ironically, everybody's dealing with the same foolishness, but people just don't talk about it. This is the problem. I could say stuff. Coach George could say stuff. Coach Hugh Jackson could say stuff. But some guys that don't have that, they can't elaborate and talk about the dysfunction that they're dealing with because they're subject to be fired. When we do it, you may not like it, but I'm not lying.
You ain't lying.
So if I'm saying, how we gonna be on TV, you don't even sell out a darn home game. So who gonna want to film an empty stadium? They may not like it, but I ain't lying.
You ain't lying.
How can we have 60,000 people in a darn stadium? You talking about we sold out, and I checked the receipts, and we sold 28,000 tickets. Now y'all better find out who's stealing, because that affects my pocket. You may not like it, but I ain't lying.
You ain't lying.
So it's a lot of stuff like that, and it's more that goes on that we.
So guys, that is Coach Prime talking about this subject of ticket sales. Now, why is ticket sales so important to Coach Prime? Well, let's go back, guys, and look at Coach Prime's terms of his contract. Let's pull it up real quickly and see and read these terms, because you're going to begin to see why he made that comment concerning the ticket sales. Okay, let's dive into this fairly quickly, right? Again, this is Sports Illustrated. This is Deion Sanders' contract with JSU. I'm going to scroll down to the section that's really discussing the ticket sales. Okay, here we go. Let's read this paragraph here. We'll get this out the way real quickly here. Let's read this. It says, Sanders' salary is on par with other FCS head coaches, but it would put him last among FBS public school coaches. However, the contract is loaded with incentives. Okay, what are those incentives? He receives $25,000 for each win over an FBS team. Gets $10,000 for a SWAC division title, and the $30,000 for the conference championship. Okay. Now, if his team reaches the Celebration Bowl, a season-ending game pitting the SWAC and MEAC championship, he receives $50,000. That's great, wonderful. Let's scroll down to this section right here. Okay. It says Sanders can also get bonuses for ticket sales. All right. Remember, he mentioned ticket sales. If a game draws more than 30,000 fans, he gets 10% of all sales after the 30,000. Okay. On that portion right there. All right. Let's read it again for the folk in the back row. If a game draws more than 30,000 fans, he gets 10% of all sales. That's gross after the $30,000. So there is a financial incentive for Coach Prime to actually go out and sell the games, right? So anything over 30,000 tickets, he gets 10% of the gross sales. All right, guys, let's dive into the numbers real fast. You know, I'm a numbers guy. So let's bring up the numbers real quickly here. All right, guys, bring up these numbers real fast. Now let's go through these numbers. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. Here goes our trusty calculator. I'll make it a little bit bigger for us so we can see the numbers. Let's see the numbers. All right. So remember, he gets 10% of all the ticket sales that sell over 30,000. So the first 30,000 is for Jackson State. Okay. Now I went online and I looked up, and I showed this at a previous Countermove podcast, the ticket sales for single game tickets. Okay. And it's between $30 to $35 a ticket. Okay. So the seats in the Vet Stadium, the Memorial Stadium, is 60,000. Okay. So let's look at this. So let's look 60,000. All right. 60,000. All right. Times. Wait, what? Times 30. Let's say 30. I'm gonna say $30. Let's go to the lower one. $30. Okay. That is $1.8 million. Remember, this total of 60,000 tickets, seats. So he only gets the share 10% of the 30 of anything above 30,000. All right. So you would divide this by 2. I know I'm going the long route, but follow with me, okay? So that means that's $900,000. All right, $900,000. Now he gets 10%. Okay, 10%. Okay, of any of the ticket sales above 30,000 tickets. So that amount would be 900,000. So this amount times 10%, right? He would have received $90,000. Okay. Now, they played a total of 12 games as far as regular season games before the Celebration Bowl. Okay. 6 at home, 6 away. All right. So 90,000 times 6. All right. So he would have made an additional $540,000. Okay. In addition to his $300,000 salary. Okay. Now we know he gave half of that to building the facility. We're going to focus on that. All right. So let's add the $300,000 plus $300,000. All right. So here we go. He would have made $840,000 annually for that year. He was there for 3 years now. 3 years. All right. So $840,000 times 3. All right. He would have made $2.52 million. Okay. Now, he was saying that, yo, you guys are telling me that the stadium is not full. He told me only 28,000 tickets have been sold. I'm seeing every seat filled. So somebody lying about something. So guys, I mean, I got to say, guys, somebody lying. Where's the money flowing? Again, where's the money? Where's the value? Allocation of funds, where they're flowing to. All right. That's one. All right. That's one. So we see that scenario there. All right. That's an issue. All right. So we got to understand where the money going. Cool. Now, Now let's go to another subject, guys. Let's go to another subject, man. Another subject. All right. Let's go to this here. Campus conditions. Okay. So now we had questions about the ticket sales of some money being withheld, or them not living up to the letter of the law when it comes to the contract. Because you read this contract. So now we're going to the campus conditions now. All right. Now there was Ed Reed has come the Bethune-Cookman football coach now. All right, Bethune-Cookman head coach. All right, now he went viral on an IG live that he did this past Sunday, I believe, as he was driving around the Bethune-Cookman stadium. I want you to listen to what he says. All right, so now we're going to analyze the campus conditions. Let's watch what he says. And guys, he's a little passionate, so forgive me for the language. Forgive for the language of what he's saying here. But listen to what he's saying, guys. Here we go.
Want to change? Want to change around here?
You saw the front of the building.
Terrible.
This the back of the building. They working on the front of the building.
Wow.
This the same people said, we gonna help you build what you want. How I'm gonna believe you, man? How I'm gonna believe them? Didn't I tell you I don't trust nobody?
The building he's talking about, guys, because this video does not disclose this, that didn't show up, but I actually saw it in the IG live. I can actually, if you watch it, you can see one of my comments in this because I was watching it live. He was talking about a business building on the Bethune-Cookman campus, and he was talking about the back of the building. Where the back of the building there were pipes. He showed the pipes, big thick pipes, and it was leaking water. Okay, and then you had big cracks in the brick of the building. But then he walks to the front of the building, and they are renovating the foyer. So you have problems in the back and the edifice itself with cracked bricks. We're talking about big cracks of bricks, but you are repairing the foyer. That's what he's talking about.
I'm coming over giving them the same passion, and they smiling and laughing in my thing. Funny? We gonna ride through the fence that they ain't fixed the fence. We about to ride through this fence.
Wow. Watch this, guys. Watch.
This ain't even football side.
Wow.
This ain't even the football side. And y'all talking about Madden at my Uncle Prime. Y'all mad at Dion, mad at Prime. This shit is every HBCU.
He just said it's every HBCU. Everyone. Interesting perspective.
Bro, we riding through the fence.
Look at the fence. Wow.
This is track, bro.
Track field. Look at
This
this.
is track.
Watch this. Look at this. Look at this.
This
Look at
is what they practice on. It's a straightaway.
not an oval.
This is
straightaway.
in a mirror field. You can't practice on this.
Look at this. Look at this.
These kids got this to work with.
Yeah, look at this.
Trash.
Yes, trash. 1,000% trash.
Yeah, I'm showing it. At this point, I gotta show this.
Get it book. He ain't done.
I'm not even the head coach.
He not even done.
Congratulations. Man, I should go my ass home. I said I should. I ain't. It ain't happening.
Here we go, guys. Watch. Watch. He's driving around the campus. The football team is picking up trash around the campus, not the groundskeeping crew. The football team.
Cause of that lady right there. Cause of her right there.
Listen.
Miss Mary, you see her with the cane? Coach Kane. That's what you call me. Coach Kane is who I am. Don't cry. Do something.
There we go.
Y'all see these buildings right here?
Listen to this. Watch this, guys.
You see these buildings right here? Y'all see these buildings right here? This corner. Y'all see this right here? This here, this shit is abandoned right here.
Abandoned buildings.
They're hoarding trash in this shit.
Trash.
All this right here is trash.
So that's
From this corner all the way right here
Yeah.
is trash.
Yeah,
You
it is.
understand me?
Yeah, it is.
Man, mutt your ass off here, man. What you talking about? I ain't mutting nobody. I'm trying to fix shit. What you doing? I told you somebody ain't gonna like it, bro. I told you so.
Now he's showing this, and someone in IG Live is accusing him of munching, munching or whatever he's saying concerning that. They're disagreeing with what he's saying.
Somebody wasn't gonna like it. Do something about it, man. Come help us clean this shit up.
Yep, told you. Yeah, watch it.
I could have been mutting and showing shit. I chose not to, but now I'm out here walking with the football team, picking up trash.
There we go, football team.
But I'm mutting us, man. Get out of here, man. I should leave. I'm not even under contract doing this. I'm mutting us? Man, get out of here, man. They mutting me. These motherfuckers ain't even clean my goddamn office when I got here. I'm mutting y'all?
So when he got there, his office wasn't even clean. So you had football team picking up trash around the campus, which is the grounds crew team. That's their job. And when he showed up to the office, before he's even under contract, his office ain't even clean. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Get your ass, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. All
the track team, you saw what the track team actually had. Straightaway, not an oval, straightaway. And their equipment, trash.
This here was trash in front of me.
Trash.
Who you think got this shit cleared out?
Ed cleaned it
that
up.
Building right there got trash in it. It's trash.
Come on, bro.
What are you talking about?
Come on, bro.
I need no god donors to come out and help out, because people just want money.
Told you. About money.
That's why I don't fuck with social network. Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, man. So you heard it from Ed.
So guys, that's Ed Reed. He described exactly what he's seen, directly from his mouth. This is the campus condition at Bethune-Cookman. You saw it. Real simple. Questions, right? Questions, right? We not done, y'all. We not done. Let's bring in a couple years ago. Somebody else was talking about this as well. Another celebrity that you guys know. All right, he talked about this exact same thing, guys. You know who he is. Master P. Listen to what he had to say. This is about the conditions, okay? The campus conditions. It's about campus conditions. All right, here we go. Where the funds going? Here we go.
This is a serious issue. Please share this video. I want to say, first of all, alumni, we're not downplaying your alma maters. We love HBCUs just as much as you. But we need change for our kids, and we're going to build a next generation and save our future.
That's right.
Administrators, please stop sweeping this under the rug. This is not about saving jobs. This is about saving lives and educating the next generation, and to be able to live and have the same education that other state-funded schools have across America. Deion Sanders has an amazing sports program, but he's underfunded. I think he get $1 million a year with programs that he are beating. They are getting $40 million for national universities. We are all state-funded schools. If we're going to make a change, it's going to have to start with the state. Help us bring awareness to this. Our kids should not have to live in molded dormitories or living conditions. We need change. It's been going on too long, and it's going to start with us coming together, joining the movement.
Students.
So he's talking about this has been going on for far too long. So this has been a long tenure of what you're about to see. Okay, what you're about to see. This is at Howard. Here we go.
At Howard University, fed up with what they are calling unsafe living conditions. Student videos showing what appears to be pipes burst, insect infestations, and mold under beds and covering the walls.
Coughing up blood. Like, I was coughing so bad I coughed up blood. Like, coughing for hours straight.
Students we spoke with say the mold is growing throughout the halls of the university dorms in Washington, D.C. Are you guys in the same building?
No, I live in...
You guys are in different buildings?
Yes.
Two buildings, both of you coughing up blood.
Yeah.
Both students are now living on the floors of the university cafeteria. Other students sleeping outside in tents and in sleeping bags, reporting to the university and posting on social media issues ranging from Wi-Fi connection problems to insect and rat infestations, like the sophomore Tia Scott.
My own room, we had a mice infestation with blood everywhere and everything. It was a horrible situation.
Scott, now among the nearly 100 who have vacated their rooms, according to the students we spoke with. She is camping outside for a second week.
Right now, sleeping in a tent outside in the cold at night, trying to study for my midterms and keep my grades up while all of this is happening.
Students now calling out the administration.
I'm paying $5,000 for mold in my dorm.
Come on.
I'm paying $5,000 for rats.
Even leaks in their dorm rooms.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Man, come on, man. Come on. I know folk are going to say that was 2 or 3 years ago. My question is, why was that even a condition? Why was it even a condition? Why was that even an option to put our kids into? This is the campus conditions, guys. But you saw Ed Reed driving around the outside, and you see Master P pointing toward Howard. Again, where's the money? Where's the money? Where's the value? Allocation of funds, baby. Where they at? Holla at your partner. Where they at? What's going on here? All right. Let's keep it going, guys. We're not done, y'all. We're not done. Man, now, let's go to another side of the business, all right? Which is the classic bowl negotiating terms. Look at this. Again, attention to detail, and you're going to see the allocation of the funds, where the money is flowing to. Okay, let's see what's going on. Coach Prime brought this up too. Let's bring it up again for Coach Prime. Let's bring this up one time. Okay, here we go. Let's bring this up real quickly here. Let's see again. Coach Prime. Let's bring it up. Watch this.
Money games.
You just saw Alabama State
Alabama
play
State
against UCLA.
Right.
I don't mind that. But tell the kids what it is. I'm playing for money. I'm playing so that we can pay for this, pay for this. Don't act like you got a chance, because you know you don't. And then if you playing for money, do real business.
Come on.
So you getting $500,000 or $590,000, whatever was reported. Won't you call and check and see how much a charter flight is? 2 charters, because you got one for the team and one for the band.
Now, don't it make sense before you begin spending money to understand what's going on with the money, the allocation of the funds? Make sure that you bringing in more profit in than what's going out. Watch these numbers, man.
Now you got hotels and all that, all those accommodations, and probably 2 nights of food and all that. That's probably 6 meals. That's going to be an upward of $700, $800 to $1 million. But you're getting $590.
Come on, bro.
So you took a L and took a L. If I put my kids in a situation where it's no win and is detrimental to their health, I'm selling them out.
But come on, bro. So let me get this straight. We not doing simple math. Simple math. You getting $590 for playing these money games, but you spending a meal. What's going? It ain't math then. Like why? This is the stinking thinking we got. We got to. I mean, come on. Would you allow for someone to invest your money that way? No. You want to make sure that you are making more money than you are spending. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on there. We're not done, y'all. We're not done, y'all. Man, we're not done. Come on. Let's go to our brother Roland Martin. He was actually on talking about this as well. Let's go to him real fast, y'all. See what's going on about this. This is talking about the classic games. Look at this. Watch this, guys.
Hey, from Off Script TV, folks, follow him on his YouTube channel. Scotty, his whole deal. I saw no lies there. I have been saying for months on this show, HBCUs are screwing themselves by having individuals negotiate these deals who, frankly, don't know how to negotiate.
Thank you.
I'm seeing bad TV deals, bad streaming deals. I saw you complain this weekend at the Southern Heritage Classic. Folks announced they were streaming that game on Facebook and YouTube.
Come on, bro. Wait a minute. We streaming classic games on Facebook and YouTube, bro. Like who's negotiating these terms? Fire them, like now.
Why in the hell are you doing that when you could have actually got paid for the streaming rights. What the hell?
Roland, it's so many different levels to this and so many different variables that make this thing even worse than what it is. And you bringing up the Southern Heritage Classic distribution and how they shot it. Like if you go back and watch the game, there was no ticker, there was no time, there was no announcers, there were no commercials. It was literally a PNG of a photo of the Southern Heritage Classic every time there was a commercial break. So there was no commercials for the schools, Tennessee State. Nobody had any promotion. It was literally done however the promoter wanted to do it. That's a whole nother bucket.
So basically, it couldn't even qualify for us using the.
Now, notice you said promoter. Promoter. We're gonna come back to that in a second. There's a promoter involved with this. Getting grease, allocation of funds. See, you see this? Here we go.
Word of broadcast.
I don't even know.
It was just called point and stream.
Point and stream, literally point and stream. You couldn't even tell what down and distance it was. Like that's how bad this stream was. And I anybody out there to go watch that and tell me that's a broadcast for a high-level Jackson State team when you have two NFL greats on the sideline. ESPN, NFL Network would have ate that up, and you have a promoter who's literally just put anything on YouTube and Facebook and showed it just because he could. It's sad. It's pure sad. It's just sad.
The thing, Dion.
See, guys, come on. YouTube and Facebook Live, y'all. Man, this is bubblegum popcorn type of stuff, man. This don't make no damn sense, man. Notice you said promoter. Somebody got paid to do that. Yes, they did. Somebody got broke off to do an Instagram, to do a Facebook and YouTube Live. Come on, bruh. Look, no revenue, no nothing. And the HBCU said, cool. The SWAC said, cool. No problem. Trash, bruh. Garbage. Okay, again. Where is the money? And where's the value? Because it's evident nobody went to the schools. How do I know that? You're going to see that in a second. But remember, burn on your brain. The promoter. Keep that on your brain, guys. All right, keep it on your brain. So, okay, where's the money? Where's the value? This is some stinking thinking, but this ain't smelling good at all. It's smelling like a grift. Like a big old grift right now. Okay, now, the one thing that I hear a lot of the times, guys, is, hey, funding, bruh. We ain't got no money. What's going on? And there's some truth to that. There's some truth to that. Okay, I'll rock with you. I said, okay, let me look at this. Let me see how much money HBCUs has received in the last 24 months. Okay, all right. And first, that's what I'm gonna say. All right, no problem. Let's see what's going on with how much money they receive. Guys. Here we go. Let's look at this real fast, y'all, guys. All right. Okay. This is December 17th, 2021. That says what the White House. So this is the White House. Y'all, let me make it bigger for the people in the back row. We got you, baby. It's the White House. All right. This is the funding. Let's see what's going on with the money. Okay, with the money. It says the Biden and Harris administration historic investment and support for historically Black colleges and universities, HBCUs. Oh, okay. Let's see how much they got. Let's see. Oh, man. $5.8 billion. This is in 2021. Wow. Okay. $3.7 billion for the American Rescue Plan. Okay. And then the $1.6 billion, baby, for the debt relief. And $500 million. That's the $5.8 billion. Okay, that's cool, right? That's great. All right. Let's go. Okay, no problems. It's great, wonderful. This is in 2021. So let's just say $6 billion. $6 billion. Let's round it up for the people. All right. Now let's go over here, guys. This is what? March 8th, 2022. Here we go, guys. Wait a minute. It says yesterday the Biden administration announced a record additional $2.7 billion in funding for HBCUs. Okay, man, let's go ahead and say $3 billion. All right, 6 plus 3 is 9. $9 billion. That's a lot of money. All right. Now get this, y'all. Let's go down a little bit. Let's read this. It says, as a double HBCU graduate, that no. Let's go here. Okay, Holtz. Okay, here we go. It talks about how the money was allocated. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, baby. It says, I'm gonna read this paragraph. You gotta read it. Let's read this paragraph first. As a double HBCU graduate that holds degrees from Morehouse College and Florida A&M University, I was most pleased to see that FAMU secured the highest dollar disbursement from the Biden administration. That's wonderful. And that's $99,274,125. Now heading toward the highest of 7 hills in Tallahassee, Florida. North Carolina the second largest allocation was granted to North Carolina A&T State University. They received $93 million. Well, we got a list of where the money went to, y'all. Oh, so this is for 2022. We ain't talking about 2021. 2022. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. For the A&M, 99 mil, huh? Bethune-Cookman, the one that Ed Reed was driving around and it was trash. 33 million. Isn't this separate? Let me see if I can make this bigger for the people. Oh, then we got it bigger. Look at this, y'all. Bethune-Cookman, 33 million. Look at that. Edward Waters College, 13 mil. All right. Florida Florida Memorial University, 10 mil. Okay. That's for the Florida schools. Georgia, Morehouse got 56 million. All right. Albany State got 53 million. Clark, Atlanta got 47 mil. Savannah State got 41 million. Fort Valley State University got 26 million. Okay. Morehouse, 15 million. Spelman, 13 mil. Payne College, 5.5 million. Look at all this, y'all. Look at that. So some money went to some colleges. Look at that, y'all. So wait a minute. So if I look at this Bethune-Cookman, I'm trying to figure out why ain't nothing been fixed. Why ain't nothing been fixed? Again, where's the money going? I thought you were underfunded. Okay, no problem. All right, guys. Okay, no problem. Now, guys, what I'm doing is I'm just going to focus, guys, just on the $6 billion that they received, because we kind of see how the money flowed in 2022, and they go to everybody. It's okay, they go to everybody. Okay, I'll rock with you, no problem. I'm rock with you. Okay, so I'm just going to focus, guys. I'm just going to focus a little bit, guys, on the 6 billion. Let's go to the math real fast. All right, the 6 billion. So, okay, here we go. There's the $6 billion. There's roughly about 106 HBCUs in the U.S. So we're going to divide that right there. Divide that amount by $106 million, guys. All right. So again, we don't know how the money was allocated. We're just going off the raw numbers that we saw on whitehouse.gov, okay, for 2021. All right. That's 56,603,773.58 cents. That's per university. Per university. Okay? Per. I'm trying to figure out where the money going. I see a lot of money flowing. A lot of money flowing from the federal government. All right? From the Fed. Right? Let's see if we got any donations, guys. Again, we on that funding piece still. Let's see if we got any donations, y'all. Let's see if we got any donations. Let's go and see if we got any donations. All right, here we go. Let's go right here. Go back to the thing. You know what, guys? Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Man, I was excited when I saw this report. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. It's January 27, 2021. All right. Robert F. Smith on philanthropy donation to HBCU. Look at this, y'all. Mackenzie Scott, an author and philanthropist, donated $40 million to Morgan State University. So we got some folk giving. Yeah. This is Scott's donated. The donation to Morgan State was among the most was among more than $4 billion donated. She contributed to 384 organizations and schools that works toward racial and gender equality. So, man, okay. So we have some more money flowing to donations. Do we have any athletes doing any type of donating? Man, let's see. Look at this, y'all. Look, this what it says. Meet 10 celebrities who made donations to HBCUs other than Howard University. Okay, no problem. This is cool. Yeah. Let's make it bigger for the people. For the people. Here we go. Let's scroll down a little bit. Chris Paul, man, he gave a half $500,000 to HBCUs. All right, here we go. Yeah, one of the coaches there, which is of course George Lynch. He used to be one of my favorite players when he played at UNC. Sidebar. I'm a Tar Heel fan. It's all good. Then you had look at this. Travis Scott, man, he's giving out scholarship money. All right, he's paying for as much as worth of tuition for several HBCU schools. Charlemagne the God, started the Ford Family Endowment Scholarship at South Carolina State University. Okay, money flowing. No money flowing. Look at this. Oprah, she received to pledge $2 million to Tennessee State University. Look at this. Money, and then the former wife of Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos used her enormous wealth to donate millions to the likes of Tuskegee, Xavier University of Louisiana, and Hampton, among others. Spike Lee, he donating some money too. Look at that, boy. At Morehouse. Terrence J. Jenkins, $100,000 to his alma mater, North Carolina A&T. Denzel, my man Denzel, donated $1 million to Wiley College. Look at this money, y'all. You got an NBA player. His last name's Covington. I don't know his first name. Forgive me, guys. He donated. He started a fund to fund the Covington Pavilion for the Tennessee State basketball program. He given to them boys. And James Harden, look at this, y'all. NBA star in 2018 donated $100,000 to Texas Southern University. Man, look at this. So hold on, y'all. On the funding piece, I see a lot of money flowing. So, where's the money? Where's the value? We saw Bethune-Cookman in 2022, out of the $2.7 billion, the same university that Ed Reed was driving on that had all that trash there, that garbage there, and the bad buildings collapsing. They got $33 million. And the football team is cleaning up the trash, not the groundskeeping crew, the football team. Ed Reed is paying to remove trash off of campus grounds out of his own pocket. His office wasn't even clean. Where's money? What's going on? There's a lot of money flowing toward HBCUs. Where is the money? Now, people are going to say, well, they're underfunded because they're not funded as much as Power 5 schools. I'm not arguing that point at all. I agree with that point. But I'm focused on the money that's there, that's flowing. We just saw. We're talking about $9 billion. I'm rounding up. $9 billion in 2 years. And we looked at $6 billion for 2021 divided by 106. That's $53 million. Where's the money per school? Where's the money? Where's the value? What's going on here? This don't smell good at all. No, let's keep it going, y'all. Hey, we're not done yet, y'all. We're not done. Now, Coach Prime. Let's go back. We're still on the funding piece. Now, watch this, y'all. Coach Prime has some more to say about this subject right here, guys. Let's listen to Coach Prime concerning this subject here. Let's keep it going, guys. This is about the funding piece still. Let's keep it going.
And you said something very interesting, what you just said. You said, yeah, you offer all these critiques, but you ain't offering no check.
Mm-hmm. It ain't even just a check.
But that's what you need to be able to compete. That's what you need. You need resources. Without resources,
okay. Look, forget the football part.
Okay.
Let's talk about the overall funding of school.
There we go.
And
we're talking about HBCU.
Period.
Listen.
I wanted to bring solvency to how are we broke?
Great question. We just saw all this money flowing. We just saw this. Good question. How are we broke?
How are we always asking?
Come on.
Why are we always in the deficit?
Right.
Everybody? You mean everybody?
Everybody. Yes, sir.
That's a problem for me. So let's investigate that. Not saying that anybody is stealing or doing anything unfair. Let's investigate it. So let's find the fault. So if it's the state, if it's the government, where is this coming? This lack thereof. Let's find it. I was willing to hire a team to audit and find this because it's impossible for all of us to be in the same situation.
Right. Here's my question. So Coach Prime is saying that he's willing to hire a team, his own pocket, again, going in his own pocket, all right, to hire a team to audit the books to see what's going on. Why didn't anyone take him up for that offer? Why? What you don't want us to see? What's going on here?
Unless it is true that only 7% of graduates are giving back to their alma maters.
Yeah, we gotta change
and when
that.
they give, it's not substantial.
Right.
So I believe that's a problem.
We got to change that too, guys. Only 7% of alumni give back to the school. That has to change. That's not the exact same thing when it's going to the PWIs. We got to change that. All right, guys. Now, that I'm trying to figure out. There was an audit. Coach Prime said, "Hey, let's do an audit. Let's do audit. Let's do audit. What's going on there?" All right, guys. Here we go. Now we've seen. Now he just said 7% of the alumni are given. So my question is we're still on the funding part. Why ain't anyone giving? Well, remember when Colorado was courting Coach Prime? Well, let's actually see exactly what actually happened. Coach Prime actually went to these individuals and said, "Hey guys, let's get it. Let's go do this the right way." And guess what happened? Here we go. Let's see what actually happened when he went to ask them to invest in the fund. All right, here we go. Athletic fund.
I'm gonna be honest. I got a guy on the staff. I'm gonna tell you what my guy on the staff said. Very reliable. Said, JB, Deion went out and asked people of the LeBron statures and these type of guys in the business that are black African-American people that are billionaires. Hey, man, it ain't going to be another figurehead like me as a black coach coaching black men.
He's right.
There's not going to be another one of me. This is your time to jump and get in here. You want me to stay? You want to do this and make a change? Let's start dumping some money. No one did. Chirp, quiet, crickets.
We had the best everything because we.
So right there, no one at all invested. No one did. So my question is, why? What do they see that we don't see? Why aren't HBCUs attracting these large amount of donations like this one here? Why is this? Look at this. Look at this. Dre and Jimmy Levine donated $70 million to USC for a new academy. Why couldn't HBCUs attract this type of capital? Why? That type of capital. Now we see some give, but that type of capital, $70 million, no problem. Draymond Green, I know he played at MSU, $3.1 million. Magic Johnson, $1 million at MSU. I know he played there. Why can't we attract this type of investment? Why can't we? Why can't we? Well, guys, I think we got an answer here. Well, Uncle Luke, don't stop, get it, Luke. That dude, man, he was actually on a podcast. He answered this very question. I want you to listen very intently what he says, guys. All right, and then we'll end it. Here we go.
It is a different type of dude than Prime. Prime is politically correct because he could have really blew up Jackson State's spot if he wanted to. I mean, Me and him have conversation. We had conversation from day one when he went over there, and every week, after that, and it was an ongoing mission over there. But
I can only imagine.
Listen to this.
yeah,
Listen,
man,
listen, listen.
it's sad that we run out like niggas. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French. We run out. I mean, we go to the tie shop and she go to the restaurant. The girl looking mad in the face. We go here. We get the prices are higher. I mean, we hold each other to a higher standard, but I mean, you're talking about these are the intellectual Kool-Aid niggas who running these universities and colleges.
You hear what he said?
They supposed to be the older uppity niggas, and then
forget the language, but he said the intellectuals. Okay,
they running junkyard organizations.
So
listen.
So from your understanding, is they receive money, right?
Yes.
But they're saying the money isn't being handled right. Well, Dion said it. Dion said it out loud. I
Yes,
don't know
he
why
did.
people didn't pay attention to him when he was at Jackson State. Basically, like it's 60,000 in the stands. It costs this much to come in. That money. He said that when he was at Jackson State.
Listen,
man, let me tell you,
Right.
Dion don't say everything. And I like again, Dion experienced his first game. Like you say, it was the place full up, sold out, couldn't buy a ticket nowhere, hotels, everything gone.
Yeah,
parking lot, you can't get in the parking lot. Dion, and when they Dion was getting paid on a certain amount of people paid go in, part of the money go to him, and a large part of it go to Jackson State.
Listen.
And Dion went his first couple games when they came. When he went to go tally up, it was like, nah, we down 2,000 people. He like, huh? Hold on, I'm getting paid on 30,000. The place holds 60,000, and you telling me this was half full? Nah, y'all better go find that bread.
Did I tell you? This is exactly what we walked through at the beginning of this podcast.
Y'all better go find the money. It's gonna be a problem.
Come on,
so
man.
he had that going on.
Come on, man.
Then you had that with the money given by the state. Now you got to keep in mind.
Listen.
Dion is good friends with Brett Favre, and Brett Favre is good friends with the governor. And then the governor, then Dion, Brett put Dion onto the governor, and then the governor said, Dion said, "What's going on? You ain't giving us no money."
Okay.
And the governor whip out his books and say, "Here go how much money I'm giving y'all." Oh, it got real.
So Dion went to the governor and said, "You ain't giving us no money." The governor says, "Look at the books. Here we go. It's how much I gave you." And he's like, "Oh, damn." So the state was given to the state too. So the money is flown from the state to Jackson State. So now watch what happens after this. Here we go.
And he got to go back and president and be like, "President, the man said you just got this right here. Hold on." That's when we got a problem.
So now Dion went back to the president of the university and said, "Yo, the governor said he sent you this money. What's going on?" And all of a sudden, tight-lipped. Yep. Yeah. Where's the money?
So a lot of schools are getting money. Like Joe Biden gave $8 billion in the last 2 years to historical black colleges.
Didn't we just walk through that? We just walked through that.
For infrastructure. Now tell me where the money went.
You said 8 million or 8 billion?
8 billion.
Bro.
Google it. $8 billion. Donald Trump gave $300 million, which went his last year. And Joe Biden in his first year gave $2 billion, and then the next year he gave $6 billion.
Told you. We just read that.
Wow.
And that's for infrastructure. So then now explain to me why FAMU students had to sleep in the streets the first day of school.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Where's the money going?
Oh boy.
I mean, they didn't have. Go look at the story. They had a housing issue. Now you getting all Either you should be building some houses, and then you need to do your business better. Think about it. When y'all added the amount of people on here, you say, okay, StreamYard is going to allow you to have a certain amount of people on here, and a certain amount of people can't be on here. So it's just that simple. If you register 2,000 people or 10,000 people in your college, and you ain't got housing, but for 7,000, you got to find housing for 3,000.
Where's the money going, man? Now you oversubscribing students? I mean, yeah, oversubscribing students. You got room for 7, but you bring in 10. Smells just like those money games, huh? Yeah, look at this, man.
Or you better have a hotel nearby.
Grift,
or some carts or something to put people in. Or you just can't register those people. You're at capacity. And then you go send your team out to nationally televised game versus North Carolina and have ain't eligible. That's bad business. That make us look bad.
It does.
Come on, Bristol. Now the players are playing and they ain't eligible. Man, this is.
It really make us look bad. We ain't joking about it, but Ed Reed said he got to go pick up trash, and in the office trash, the building trash. Ain't nobody out here doing nothing. You got a football team out there cleaning up. That's not cool.
We just saw that too. I told you. And they got $33 million in 2022. But through the cookbook, where's the money?
Where's the custodian or the yardsman to clean up people? That's not cool
at all.
The other part of that is the equipment that was out there. Who paid for that equipment? Don't tell me Ed Reed came out of his pocket for that.
That's what they expect us to do. That's for the life of me.
Listen to
I
this.
don't understand how people upset with Deion Sanders for leaving Jackson State. They're supposed to think he and Ed Reed and everybody else supposed to stay there, continuously take money out of their pocket, out of their children, out of their bank account, and keep dumping money into a school. And Cookman's situation is a private school where they're receiving billions of dollars and millions of dollars, and they're in business getting tuition money. I'm supposed to take my money out of my pocket, out of my bank account, that God forbid something happened to me, get passed down to my kids. I'm supposed to take my money out of my pocket, and I'm supposed to continue doing it. Who does that? And y'all want to get mad at the man for hitting it?
So that's the expectation. That's the stinking thinking. There is tons of money coming in from a federal standpoint, as he's the detailing, and he's confirming what we actually saw. And the expectation is, hey, we still want you guys to dip into your own pockets and do what we're supposed to be doing. Where is the money flowing to? Where is the value? This is trash.
I don't understand. They just think us as black entertainers and celebrities and you guys black businessmen that, we supposed to give. No, how about we got to make money?
Yes.
We ain't doing for free. I mean, this is college football. At the highest, you go to Florida Classic, and they got a billion stands and sponsors and nationally televised and that, and the homecoming game full up, and the classic games, they're getting $1 million, and then they get $1 million from Miami and everybody get their head bashed in North Carolina.
First one to say, like, why was he the first one to say that? Like,
listen to this.
Because the dudes who take them jobs in black college, that's the only job they can get, unfortunately.
Listen.
It ain't like no guy. It ain't like Kevin Smith is coming down to go leave his $700,000 job at UM and go be a head coach for $300,000 at FAMU. It's not going to happen. And then you don't have a budget for your staff. You don't have a budget for nothing. And then you got some person up in there with the registration, and you gonna play your first 2 games, and all your kids ain't the books ain't checked. I mean, they do that optimist. I
We
ain't
ain't checking
check
books.
books before the first game.
We ain't checking books. There we go. Nobody checking the books. Allocation of the funds. Where's the money?
It's no different. So you're telling me you got a lady, you know, she on vacation the whole summer, and I'm practicing these, and I get to fire up in August, and everybody ain't, man, that's that's what people say. Luke, you'll go coach black college? No. Nowhere in the world.
So-
I mean, and it's bad. It's really bad. It's bad business
This is
on the parts of these presidents.
Trash. President.
These
There we
presidents
go.
of these black colleges.
There we
It
go.
sheds a light on when you see black colleges closed down. You thinking to
There we go.
yourself, oh, you know, they being underfunded, you know, they're not getting any state money and stuff like that. In reality, it's just the allocation of the money
There
is
we
not
go.
necessarily going where it's
There we
needed to
go.
go.
No, the money is going in people's pockets. See, and that's why I tell people, state
told
school,
y'all.
Florida A&M,
Listen.
state school.
Listen.
The governor, and I tell people all the time, elections have consequences. The governor is the one who appoints and picks the presidents and the board of the trustees. He put people on those boards, and because the governor of the state is the one who's allocating X amount of dollars, so he got the people on the board to then make sure that they distribute the money. Now, now they go and get some president, and the president take the money and they squander the money and all that,
Look at
which
this.
is what they do to most black colleges.
Come on, bro.
You know, they go and take the money, they hijack, you know, they take that, they get paid under the table to do those classic games.
There
The
we
classic
go.
games
There we
set up
go.
like me going to do a concert.
Listen.
Oh, I'm gonna give you $500,000 to come do the classic game in Alabama or Atlanta. The promoter gives them the money, literally a promoter who normally would book me.
Remember promoter?
Books the game, pay you a $500,000, pay you $500,000, rent the stadium, and then now you got to go grease. So now the president got to get greased, the AD got to get greased, a couple people on the board who's going to vote on get greased, and the team loses money.
Yeah. So what is that? The Chitlin Circuit?
Bruh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Did y'all hear about the promoter? The promoter situation? I told y'all. People get greased. The promoters getting greased. The presidents, the AD, the board members, the trustees getting greased, and the school lose money. Look at this, man. This is trash. This is a grift. All right, y'all. What's the counter move, guys? Real simple. Guys, number one, understand the inner workings of these HBCU institutions. Know how they work. Know the civics behind these institutions. Know the economics behind this thing. Know it, guys, like the back of your hand. You can't correct nothing that you don't know. Number two, guys, you need to hold the administrations of these HBCUs accountable. Guys, you heard all this greasing going on when it comes to these classics. You heard the mismanagement of the funds. You hear all of this, guys. You hear all of this. All right. And then lastly, guys, okay, invite competition for your educational dollars annually, guys. Allow them to compete for your dollars. Guys, I want y'all to look at this real quickly. Look at this real quickly, guys. Look at this. Man, look at the power that we actually have when it comes to this, guys. We as black folks, man, we have a lot of power. Look at this, man. Guys, we have the spending power of $1.6 trillion to be spent. 1.6 trillion. We got the money. We just have to manage it better, guys. Manage it better. All right. Here we go. Now, why I bring that up, guys? Lastly, we have to have wealth strategized to donate to your institutions after they compete for them. It's real simple, guys. All right. Now, some folk may say, "Liddell, there's nothing going on with mismanagement." Yes, it is, guys. I want you guys to see this real quick here, guys. Never mind. But wealth strategy, guys. We gotta strategize better, guys. So, guys, if you could give me your thoughts, guys, on what you think, guys. Give me your thoughts if I added some value to you guys. But thank you for your time, guys. Now, before you leave, and while you can, take that damn picture and give it to your mama them. Now holla at your partner.
Long live the king.